I just wanted to give my thoughts on BO6 before it actually comes out. So I played it. There's certain things that I like and certain things that I don't like. Okay. First off, the training course is dope. Okay, it's kind of like a simulation for Warzone and shit like that. So I like how they displayed it because that Omni movement and all this other stuff it's just crazy. It's like you gotta like take a little time to master it. But in general, I really feel like BO6 is just a copy and paste, of Cold War zombies. Like I got that feeling. Um, it's just really no difference when it came down to that. Like they got the Mangala in there. I think it's like the Mimic. If you're familiar with MWZ zombies, then you know what I'm talking about. It's just the same thing. It's like there's no other like bosses and all this other stuff. It's just basic copy and paste with new maps, very similar weapons that is just replaced with different names. And like it's like the graphics are on point. I understand, like, yes, we do miss like the older versions, the older games, but when it comes down to the graphical improvement and display wise, I say that they really, showed themselves. Like for real, they took the time and because it's the same thing with Rebirth Valley. If you look at the graphics from when Rebirth started and up until now, when it got switched to PS5 and next gen, then you can obviously see the difference. So far I'm not going to lie to you. Like I did have a little connection problems and all this sort of stuff, but it is the beta and shit. So I was like, hopefully when the real game does come out, like there's no lagging situations or just because obviously your opponent is going to have the upper hand if you see me first. So the guns I do fuck with, but it's like also it's kind of like they switch up the MP5 because it did have like different barrels. And like it does have different barrels, but I'm talking about like the iron sights. The iron sights is just it's just weird because in the OG Verdansk and Warzone 1, like the MP5 had that circle iron sight to where it's like it's more accurate, because I used to use that gun all the time, but now it's just like I feel like I gotta put a scope on it. But yeah, BO6 so far, man. I like the HTV, HVT, something like that. I like that game mode. I've been playing it like non-stop, just trying to upgrade the weapons. I also noticed that the gunsmith, it's just different. I don't think we're going to have a gun range. It looks like we're not going to have that because I don't know. That's why I said like it's basically a copy and paste of Cold War because in Cold War you didn't have no gunsmith. I'm sorry, gun range and all this other stuff. So I guess they kind of like brought it back to the old school, to where it's like, okay, these weapons are, you're gonna have to level them up to whatever, 30, 40, I don't know, maybe 50, but just to unlock, the different attachments to it. So I don't know. It's just different, man. I don't know if it's going to be like that in Warzone because it's like when you unlock a attachment, you can use it mostly for every weapon. With this, I'm not getting that. With BO6, it's like Cold War, and it's like whatever attachment is actually for that weapon and that weapon only, if that makes sense. So Uh, I'm mad that it is a copy and paste though. I thought it would be like a little different. But hey, like I said, the graphics are good. They added the XM4, and it has a different iron sight, which is okay. It's decent. Some guns you don't always have to put a scope on it, for it to look nice and for it to have, like that look, so, yeah, man, like everything else, I see they added the AK-74. I thought it was the AK-74U, but once more, it's like it's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna bring back the OTS then. Only the real ones know about the OTS, but I got the OTS vibes from, I think it's the Jackal, something like that. It's an SMG, but it's small like it. But so far, the iron sights is just like, it's weird. But it's a stable SMG though, so listen, BO6, I say, as of right now, until I actually play the real game, and once I see all the Warzone, improvements that they do, because I know there's a new map coming out, Area 99 or something like that, but until then, I just have to give it like a 7. I say a good 7 because it's just Cold War, and I didn't even play the zombies yet. It's just the multiplayer I've been playing. The multiplayer maps, they're nice so far. It's just one down on, like, I forgot the name, but it's like you are in a damn grass field, and you just got like containers, like, I don't know, like look like truck containers and shit like that. I don't like it. I really don't. I like the one where like it has like satellite vibes. It's like a big ass satellite in the middle of the map. And that map is fire. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's my thoughts on BO6. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section if I'm bugging or not. But I played COD for a minute, so I know what I'm talking about.